So back to my old job. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important points were, he said, first of all, I would like to thank Malta. Even though Malta was not able to provide good weather for the participants in the summit, Malta was the place where the final line was drawn under the Cold War. He said it was very important for both of us, President Bush and I, to look each other in the eye and to understand our intentions and how we would be acting in the situation that was developing. And that as a result of these negotiations at Malta, they were able to discuss all the issues on the agenda, including strategic weapons, regional issues, bilateral relations, environmental crisis, which was visible even then, and all the other issues. And the result of this summit was that trust emerged between the two powers, and that enabled them to act wisely in a situation that emerged afterwards with the crises in Europe and in the Middle East. For the first time, the two great powers that had kept the world in a state of stress during the Cold War were no longer acting in the spirit of confrontation and in the logic of the Cold War. And finally, President Gorbachev said, we started together with the entire international community to build a new world order, a world order that, in the famous words of Pope John Paul II, would be more stable, more just, and more humane, but we're still far from that goal. We're far from that goal, and therefore the world leaders need to resume dialogue, and they need to cooperate in the spirit of Malta. So that was the main points of President Gorbachev's address. Thank you.